Back here at Dodger Stadium with Dodgers manager Dave Roberts. Dave, we saw the Soto homer last inning. How difficult is it to game plan for him?
Yeah, it is. I mean, you could argue he's the one of the top 2 or 3 hitters in the game. Right there, you got to give him credit. He spoiled some good pitches. I think right there, everything was down that at bat. You got to change his eye level at times too. But you know what? You got to give credit where credit's due. He put a good swing on it. But outside of that, I still think Yoshi's throwing the ball really well.
I was going to ask you about Yamamoto. What do you think you could get out of him tonight?
Obviously the first inning was stressful. We'll see how the game goes. Hopefully it can be a little bit more efficient next inning. But I'm going to run him as far as we can take him. But I do think that it's going to end up, as it seems like it always does, comes down to the bullpens.
Dave, thank you.
Tied at 1 as 9-1-2 come to the plate for the Dodgers here in the third. Miguel Rojas, his first at bat in a couple weeks. He's been out with a groin injury, core injury, and was a bit of a surprise to make this championship series roster. The offense had been clicking the way that it was through the championship series without him. Back in there largely for his glove, but he's hit this season too.
Yeah, Dave Roberts said he really likes where his bat is right now offensively.
Flips this ball to right center field. Soto cruises to the gap to catch it. So 1 away in this third, and they get the bases empty for Ohtani.
So here's where, if you're a pitcher, you've got to maybe change up your pitch selections the second time through, especially to the great Shohei Ohtani. We'll see what Rodon does. He was heavy fastball the first time through. Second time, here we go.
Ohtani fly to center his first time. 1 out of 6 so far in the World Series. One of a kind regular season. 54 home runs, 59 stolen bases for Ohtani. Career of hitting and pitching like Babe Ruth. This year he's hit and run like nobody ever has before. Nobody even had a 45-45 season. You can understand why he's the most popular selling jersey and the most popular player in the world.
Wow, I wonder who's number 2.
Bryce Harper.
There we go.
Yeah. At the corner there did Rodon. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ohtani. Strikes a sense of wonder, this player does. Not just in the fans that are here, but when you talk to players around the game, they're just like the rest of us. Wide-eyed, jaw drops when they watch this guy play, wondering what he's going to do next. Rodon's trying to sit him down here. He's ahead 1-2. Fires. And gets him to chase with a good slider.
That's the pitch that's going to come into play, I think, a little bit more. And that is late break after seeing the fastball. And getting him to swing and miss. What's so unique about Ohtani when he gets next year to pitch and hit, the reason he's got that guard on his lead elbow, that's his pitching elbow. And it's so interesting to be a left-handed hitter and a pitcher where you've got that elbow out there that you don't ever want to get hit. Of course, now it's been reconstructed again, and the world's going to get to see what an unbelievable pitcher he is next year.
Tie game, third inning. Bases empty, 2 away. That breaking pitch pops out of his hands. Or a curveball to Mookie Betts, who singled the other way his first time.
Got a chance the other day because of the workload of the pitchers. The innings pitched per year has come way down, right? So we know that 220 is now 190, 190 is now 180, and that 170 mark for each pitcher.
Oh no.
But getting to talk to Sandy Koufax and just the perspective of what an icon he is here and what he did, and just we were talking, and I probably should have known it, but I said, what's the most innings you pitched in a year?
Betts is 2 for 2. Heck of a lot more than 160, right?
357. He would pitch every 3 days and every 4 days at times. So we're in different times. We're in different velocity. We're in different spin. And pitchers are not asked to go as deep. But 357 innings.
And rode in the postseason. World Series after World Series. You go on short rest. beat these Yankees in 1963. Had that 15 strikeout game 1. Came back in game 4 to beat them again. Some help from Drysdale. 2 out. Teoscar Hernández. Check on Betts. For a left-handed pitcher, Carlos Rodon does not control the running game very well.
Just to finish the last 6 years of his career, 100 complete games and 30 shutouts. That's 33. Sorry, I shorted him by 3. And he had that unique curveball where he'd get that thumb off the ball and just flick that top to bottom curveball and just seemed effortless. And what a pitcher.
The left arm of God. Good lead for Betts over there. 21 stolen bases and 25 tries against Carlos Rodon.
And that's, for a left-handed pitcher, that is like 40 for a right-handed pitcher. I mean, left-handers have the advantage getting to see the runner leading off.
That's driven the other way. Deep right center field. Judge is back. It is gone. Teoscar Hernández puts the Dodgers back in front. The Home Run Derby has broken out here in Game 2 of the World Series, and the Home Run Derby champion from this summer has his first in the Fall Classic.
Part of this is the threat of Mookie being able to steal. You speed up your delivery a little bit, and he goes the other way on a fastball that just jumps off of Teoscar's bat, and you're right, the ball is jumping tonight.
Freeman. Teoscar Hernández, 33 home runs during the regular season, career high, and now 3 more in the postseason. We mentioned it yesterday. His biggest weekend of the regular season came in the Bronx when he hit 3 home runs in 3 games and knocked in 9.
Again, the reason this is so big for the Dodgers, the 4th inning, they've got a 2-run lead. They're going to let their starter go out 1 more inning, but they're not going to let their starter get any trouble before the bullpen goes in to try to hold the lead after 4. They were so good leading into the World Series. Once they had the lead after 4 innings, it was over.
The bullpen, John, in the wins has a 1.07 ERA. And the wins, anytime they've pulled the trigger on those top arms, it's turned into a win.
Yeah.
Oh, no. With 4 2/3 yesterday, just the 1 run allowed after Jack Flaherty pitched into the 6th inning. Teoscar Hernández after the 2-out hit from Betts. 2-2 to Freddie Freeman. Count is full. It would have been 41 days since Freddie Freeman last homered before he stepped to the plate in the 10th yesterday. Hit that grand slam. Launches this ball right field. He's found the seats again.
Left-hander up and in, and he gets the barrel of the bat to it. That's what Freddie does. He stays in and waits on a left-hander probably longer than he does against a right-handed pitcher. Almost the identical pitch, just a little bit higher, but the same place where the ball ended up.
41 days without a home run, and then 2 of them in a 24-hour span in the World Series. A 2-out burst for the Dodgers. Betts singles. Hernández homers. Freeman follows him with a home run of his own, and the Dodgers lead 4-1. The watch party at Cosm here in Los Angeles. Like, wait a minute, is that a shot of Dodger Stadium? No, that is. It's looks like you're in Dodger Stadium, sitting there in that shared reality experience. And the official Dodger watch party sold out in there. Here's another one of the home run hitters in Tommy Edman. Swings and misses at Rodon's first pitch. Home runs the biggest issue for Rodon during the regular season, biting him again here in the World Series. 3 of them in 3 innings. The 0-1 to Tommy Edman. There's a good changeup, strike 2.
Yeah, he'd only given up 2 previously in his first 3 starts, but you make pitches in the wrong spots to this team, the Dodgers, they make you pay.
Back-to-back home runs in the World Series, something they did to help turn the 1981 World Series against the Yankees. Edman strokes one to the gap in left center field. That's headed for the wall. Edman's got a home run and a double, and the Dodgers bats heating up.
I tell you what, his swing right now is so on plane, and he looks so dangerous from the right side. Again, getting 3 outs. Hard against this club.
And I mean, he gets Rojas, gets the 9-hitter, strikes out Ohtani, makes Ohtani look bad. 2 up and 2 down, and it's like, okay, settling into this game. And then, bam. 4 consecutive hits, including a pair of home runs. Hernández jumps on that first pitch fastball and dumps it back.
Well, I talked about the slider being important the second time through around, and he's actually gotten beat with the fastball. So the secondary pitch is so important when you're already established your fastball the first time through the lineup. I thought he did a great job navigating it, and then the slider's just been a little bit off.
There goes Evan from second, no throw, and a stolen base. Tommy Edman, who is now hitting .500 against left-handed pitching this season with 6 home runs, does the little dance that Freddie Freeman hatched, and they've caught on in Japan. They're all doing the Freddie. It is Sunday morning in Japan, and they're tuned into this one. Whole world watching Dodgers and Yankees, and the most anticipated World Series in a long time. Bullpen gets going. Jay Cousins.
Well, the momentum of this offense is no different than the momentum of Kike Hernandez. He loves this time. He's obviously had tremendous success in the postseason. Maybe not as much in the World Series, but this 1-1 pitch is dangerous, and I think you've got to be off-speed minded if you're Rodon on this pitch.
Hernandez has homered against Rodon 3 times. Drills this ball on a line to left field, but it is hauled in by Verdugo. Got away with one.
He did get away with it,
but didn't get away with a couple before that. A 2-out rally for the Dodgers. Teoscar Hernández, his 3rd home run of the postseason. Freddie Freeman, his 2nd home run in 24 hours, and it's 4-1 Dodgers in Game 2.